Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning on this 04.0 or 04.12.2023. Current time is 05:21 a.m. Eastern Time here in Upstate New York. That'd be the southern tier of Upstate New York where I live and reside on this Wednesday morning, hump day, folks. We made it to the weekend, or made it to the middle of the week. We're working towards the weekend. Good morning, all. Good morning, and this is Rich Roberts here on the Twitch, and there is sort of a noise in the background. That I apologize for that. My setup right here, I've got a laptop in front of me. That's what I'm broadcasting off of, a Dell laptop, and the fan is right over here by the microphone. So there is a fan going in the background. I'm trying to set up here. This is a complete different setup here as far as that goes, and I'm liking it, but I'm going to try next time, probably put the laptop over here on the side table here. But this is the Wednesday morning coffee 04.12.2023. I do have the morning coffee here. As far as that goes, it wouldn't be a morning broadcast unless we have. Hear no noise. I'm like, okay, I'm hearing it in my thing, and I got the fan right here, Double J's. Good morning, Chris Technician. Good morning, Double J's. And God morning. I like that, Double J's. God morning. Yes, it is a God morning. Thank you. I know what you meant, good, but God morning is a good one, I think. Oh, the coffee's good. Okay. But we are doing something you're not going to see, but the laptop, I'm going to be flipping it. Oh, my mic is but we did get the intro music. I did an intro. It's quiet, Chris. Okay, that's good. I'll have to. There's just something I'm hearing in my my headphones. It might be because it's behind the mic. It's, as far as that goes, so it's not picking up. I'm not a religious. Okay, no problem, Double J's. I just no problem there. It's just like, I know what your good morning and stuff. It's just I'm not very religious either. I was raised Catholic, but I'm not a practicing Catholic. But I'm going to be flipping back. You'll see my hand right here, going forward and back. I'm flipping the because I got the OBS 29.0.2 on the Dell laptop that I usually have over here that I play around. I wanted to try. This is the first time I'm trying this. And Chris Technician, you're not religious either, but I was raised Orthodox. Oh, you were? Okay, Orthodox. Okay, Double J's. And so I'm a little excited about this because it's a little bit of a mess, but it's working. Okay, CPU rate, well, just like any laptop, it's up a little bit. It's up in the 40 range, 50 range, and stuff like that. But it looks like, for all intents and purposes, we don't have any. I don't have any drop frames on this, and then we're in the green, and we'll see what happens with it. Okay, I've tried other combinations. I've done actually where the laptop is. That's usually where this is at, the Surface 3, and I have that off to the side right now. I did broadcast off of the Surface 3, bringing in the soundboard and the all the other the microphone and the soundboard onto the laptop as far as that goes. So we're off and running here as far as that goes. So that's good. And we got a little bit of an early start here. I got up early. Weren't you planning to buy? Yes, I am planning to buy a new one, Double J's. The update on that is I've been looking around. I've come close to. Let me see. How do I want to do this? I want to do this like this. Okay, so I can see myself real time. Because let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's about a 5 to 6 second delay. Okay, yeah, the computer update is I plan on buying a new computer. I'm taking my time, Double J's, and yes, I have zeroed in on my options. I'm looking. I got the okay from the missus to go a little bit higher than I want to, so I could possibly have a 32 gig system. And it's a current chipset, I guess. i5 current chipset, F generation, I guess. Are we up to F? Someone was telling me. No, I can't afford an. This is an I think this is an i5, i7. That would take me. It cost me too much. That's way over budget. So it's God, what the hell is it? Oh, let me see. Let me bring it up here real quick. Here, I got it. Buy something that will last. Oh yeah, this will definitely last me. This will last me 10 years. I had these other ones. Let's see. It is a. It's an i5. It's going to be an i5. I can't. An i7 doesn't come with this. It's a 32 gig. It'll have a Navid JTX 1650. It's got. It's going to have. What is it? Is it? It's going to have a 32 gig of RAM, 1 terabyte of solid state. Is it 1 or 2? I thought it was 2. I thought it was 2 terabytes of solid state. Wireless. It's going to have Wi-Fi 6, Windows 11, and I can put the hard drive from my other computer into this. It has racks for 2. Looks like an Acer. You get going. You get, yeah. Well, I like Acers, so we'll be looking at that. But I'm going to be looking around again as far as that goes. And have you looked at Acers? You get good. Yeah, this is an Acer rig that I'm looking at, Double J's. I found this at a couple places online, and but I want to look at a couple other stores this weekend. I'm not in a rush. I have plenty to play around here as far as that goes with this laptop, the Surface 3, and the current. And who knows, maybe the other box might come on. But I'm definitely going to be getting another box. But that's the specs I'm looking at. What is it? Last Sunday, after being on Randy W. Horton's broadcast, and I was on there with with Tony D, and Helen was on there. And Helen suggested, she said you should go with 32 gigs of RAM, and I agree with that. So I would like to get an i7 CPU, Chris, but it doesn't come with the i7. i5 will be good, and make sure you get max specs. Yeah, I think for what I'm getting, it's a good price for it, and we'll see what happens as far as. I'll keep you posted on that. Let's see. I forgot to do this part here as far as setting up. Let me go ahead and let's see. The audio is doing good. And Tina, good morning. Good morning, Tina. Saying good morning to Double J's and the like. But we're just getting our started here, Tina. I was just talking about I'm working on getting my new computer. I'm not in a rush, though. I can the rig. The PC desktop that I just described to Double J's and Chris Technician, I came pretty close to hitting the button a couple times this week. So I'm gonna wait. I want to check out a few stores. There's something we got to do Friday, the missus and me, to take care of, and I want to take a couple stops. I'm gonna try not to get sucked into getting a if I see a 16 gig system that's at the store or something like that for a little bit less, I might be tempted to just go ahead and do that, because I'm not cheap, but I am frugal. Okay, as far as that goes. Currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, it is 46 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 8 degrees Celsius, and It was nice yesterday. It's nice. A little cold this, but across the river though, it says it's 59. So I don't know what the thing is. I do feel a little bit warm. Best to look around. Yeah, Tina, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be looking around as far as that goes. Good morning, Ted. Good morning. And he's saying good morning, Ted. Ted Hicks coming in from Long Island. And we're going to have lots of sunshine today. High of 77 degrees. Can you believe that? 77 degrees. I like that. No coat today for me. And I think I wear t-shirts. We switch over to not t-shirts, but the shirt with the collar. What do they call those? The shirt with the collar. Polo shirts. We're going to be wearing polo shirts today, I guess. We switch over to polo shirts as far as that goes. Let's see. Lots of sun. Winds out of the west by northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And sun will be rising this morning at 0631, which is in about, 6:32, so 59 minutes. In about another hour, 59 minutes, the sun will be rising at 6:31 a.m. Eastern and setting at 7:43 p.m. Tonight, later. And let's see. Our world times and temperatures as we speak. We got. Let's see, Chris Technician, my PC is 16 gigs of RAM and it runs fast. Yeah, 16 gigs, but I'm going to go a little bit more than that and go with the 32 gig, Chris, as far as that goes. Backtracking on the things. Let's see, we have in Honolulu, Hawaii at 11:33 a.m. yesterday, partly cloudy, partly clear, 79 degrees Fahrenheit. In Phoenix, Arizona, we have at 2:33 a.m. clear skies, 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Albuquerque, New Mexico at 3:33, clear skies, 48 degrees Fahrenheit. And is RAM upgradable? I believe it is double J's, but 32 is more than enough for me, man. That's more than enough. Chicago, Illinois, we got clear skies also there. Let's backtrack. In Deming, New Mexico, we have 55 degrees Fahrenheit where Chris Technician lives, and 84 for the high out there. So it's starting to get a little warm out there. Chicago, Illinois at 4:33 a.m. Clear skies, 63 degrees Fahrenheit. In New York City, the jungle, 5:33 a.m. currently here. Clear skies, 64 degrees Fahrenheit. Clear skies across the country. Down there, let's see, I think Tina came in with the... Did Tina come in with the temperature here? Yeah, down in New Jersey, 61 degrees currently. 82 for the high down there. Woohoo! Woohoo! That's pretty good. Across the pond in Cork, Ireland at 10:34 a.m. Cloudy skies, 43 degrees Fahrenheit. In Milan, Italy at 11... Oh, excuse me. My phone just went. It's on this cheap stand. I got to get another stand here. Let me fix that. I get this. Where can I put? Oh, I can put that over there, I guess. There it is. It's a cheap stand. This stand is it's a Joby, but and I got what attached to it, a square jellyfish connector. Let's put that back right over here. That gives me a good profile on that. Looking okay. There goes the phone. Yep, the phone goes again. In Milan, Italy at 11:35 a.m. Cloudy skies, 57 degrees Fahrenheit. In Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, we have at 12:35 a.m. 93 degrees, sunny in Riyadh. In New Delhi, India at 3:05 p.m. partly cloudy, partly sunny, 95 degrees Fahrenheit there. Mumbai, India at 3:05 p.m. also, it's 93 degrees, cloudy skies. Kuala Lumpur at 5:35 p.m. it is sunny skies, 90 degrees Fahrenheit. In Manila, the Philippines at 5:35 p.m. cloudy skies, 81 degrees. Tokyo, Japan, 6:35 p.m. just getting their evening started. Cloudy skies, 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Down in Melbourne, Australia at 7:36 p.m. It just changed from cloudy to rain. It just changed right there. That's interesting. That was pretty neat to see. 61 degrees Fahrenheit, raining in Melbourne, and in Sydney, partly cloudy, partly clear skies at 7:36 p.m. 63 degrees Fahrenheit, and those are our world times and temperatures as we speak, as far as that goes. And Ted, glad to have you here again. I know you're getting ready to go see get the train, and as far as that goes, and it's always good to see you, sir. As far as taking part in the morning coffee broadcast here on the Twitch. Coffee is tasting good, and we're having fun. And let's see, everything is working pretty good. It looks like pretty stable there as far as that goes. We have our thought for the day comes from somebody that I've never heard before, but I really like the quote. The gentleman is William P. Young, and William P. Young is a Canadian author. He wrote the novels The Shack, Crossroads, Eve, and he does write some religious book. He did write a religious book, Lies We Believe About God. The Lies We Believe About God. That's pretty interesting. And I saw this and I said, I'm going to go with this one because it's you don't have to be religious, okay? I'm always one that an individual that I express the fact that you should have kindness to one another. Kindness is a very, very good trait for someone that lives on this blue marble, and we should always execute some sort of kindness. But there's another thing that we should all have, and that is forgiveness. And his quote, William P. Young, goes as follows. Forgiveness is for the forgiver. Think about that. When you forgive somebody, you're trying to make amends, and it's as much for you as it is for that other person, as far as that goes. And Tina says yes, and I thought that really struck me when I read that. It's only 2, 3, 4, 5 words, but it has an impact. Reading that, forgiveness is for the forgiver, and we should all forgive. Okay, we don't have to be religious or anything like that. It's just a human trait that once you forgive, boom, it's done. You don't have to worry about it anymore, and it clears your heart. Exactly, Tina. That's exactly what I was trying to express here. Is it clears your heart, and And I've had some times where it's very hard for me to forgive certain people, especially some coworkers. Once I took that step. Now, there's one time I didn't get the acceptance of the forgiveness, so I said, okay, I'll just leave that. At least I tried. About 2 or 3 weeks later, that person came up and shook my hand, and all was forgiven between us, and it was good. So, and I'm welling up because there's been some times when you do forgive, it's a very powerful. And it clears your heart, as Tina said. It's very, very, and it's not religious. I'm not preaching religion or that spiritual Yahoo. It's just a normal trait as far as to forgive. Forgiveness is for the forgiver. You forgive the individual, but it's more for you, if anything, if you think about it. And we should try practicing that as also being kindness. So I thought that was really good. As far as I'm thinking that, and then the funny is, and I'm not trying to be political. Maybe some people that really I don't like using the word hate, but they hate a former president, and I'm trying to forgive this president. I'm trying to work towards that on his shortfalls, and I would suggest that people really look at it and maybe try and forgive. And some people won't. They're just diehards. They won't. I can understand that. That's no problem there. But there's more people that are so concerned And if you really look at the true, was it Martin Luther King says you should judge a person. We really shouldn't judge, but you should look at a person at the content of their character. And sometimes some people's characters, as we know in the former president's thing, he has antics and stuff like that, and he's no different than other people. But his are more magnified because there's a lot of people that don't really care for him, and there's a lot of people that don't care about this current president. But if you look at their true character, maybe forgive them. You may disagree with them. That's fine. But to take it too emotional and as far as that goes, and we're all human on this big blue marble. So. Yes, I say look at their heart. Yeah, look at their heart. Really look at their heart. Just don't look at the crap that pops up. Look at what the person's done over the course of the year. I mean, when Richard M. Nixon, he did a really bad thing. He was involved in the Watergate, with the top dog there and stuff like that, and that was pretty bad. You look at what he did. He still was a good president. You look at Bill Clinton. Look at his transgressions. Sort of tarnished the office of the presidency, but I think he probably he was a okay to good president. I don't have any gripes about him and stuff like that. So I just use the president because they're the previous one and the current one's always in the news and stuff like that. So try and forgive. Forgiveness is for the forgiver. So it'll clear your heart, and then you can concentrate on more things that are more important, I guess, as far as that goes. So William P. Young, a good guy. I might have to try looking at one of his books there. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not religious, but lies we believe about God, that would be an interesting one. It's just like, because I do believe, I can say that I do believe in God, okay? I am a Christian, okay? But I'm not a practicing of religion itself and stuff. I think it's been years since I've been to church and stuff like that. So years and years. I think it's, oh God, I think it was... we're talking probably some 35 years or something like that. The last time I went to church. Well, no, I take that back. It's been a couple of years. When I go to church now, it's for funerals, I guess. It's like, when you're younger, you go to weddings to the church. When you're older, you go to funerals to say goodbye to people that you lived and worked with, as far as in your community, as far as that goes. So. There we have it. Let's see. Our National Day, let's go ahead and look at that. Today is Wednesday, April 12th. April 12th. It is the 102nd day of the year. It is the 15th week of the year. We're 28% through the year. So let's see. We have National Colorado Day. That gets thrown in all the other states' days there. National Licorice Day, I was almost going to go with that one. We have one better, I think, as far as that goes. Then we have National Only Children Day, National Big Win Day, National for 12's Day, if you like the number 12. The one I'm going to go with is National Grilled Cheese Day. That's a comfort food, I think, isn't it? Isn't that a comfort day or comfort food? I'm going to go ahead and tweet that one. I like that one. National Cheese Sandwich Day. Who doesn't like a cheese sandwich with a... Well, in this case, the picture has a salad, or you can have it with soup. We have grilled cheese with soup. So let me go ahead and just post this up, and you can check the picture out there, Tina. I know you like the foodies when I put them up there, and also the sweets and stuff like that. And I just tweeted it out. This is working out quite well here, this setup. I like this setup. And what do we do for the CPU rate? Right there, about 50. That's good. So I don't think... I'm not skipping or anything, am I? It's indicating that I'm not dropping frames either, so that's a good thing, I guess. That's a very good thing. Tina, lots of laughs. And Tina, no. Grilled cheese is not a comfort food? I'm not sure if it is or isn't. So let's see. Did that tweet out? Yeah, okay, that tweeted out. So there's the picture that's on my Twitter feed at Fireman Rich, so you can check it out. Those people that are watching on the replay that I post this Twitch broadcast over on YouTube and also Rumble, you can check that out. No, let's see. I love grilled cheese, Chris Technician says. And yes, you're not. Oh, I'm not skipping. Okay, very good. Thank you for that feedback, Tina. And what's the specs? Oh, I don't know. It's got 12 gig of RAM, and it's a Dell. I think we paid like 500. This used to be my daughter's when she was in college. We're almost going to throw it out, and I just had to get a new battery for it. That's all that was needed. So it's something extra that I kept, and I was able to repurpose as far as that goes. Okay, National Grilled Cheese Sandwich Day. Each year, National Grilled Cheese Sandwich Day on April 12th recognized as one of the top it is a comfort food, top comfort foods in the United States. Why wouldn't it be when we talk about bread grilled to perfection and a warm, gooey, melted cheese? Ooh, hashtag Grilled Cheese Sandwich Day. According to food historians, many cultures around the world have enjoyed cooked bread and cheese since ancient times. The United States' modern version of the grilled cheese sandwich originated in the 1920s. As sliced bread and American cheese became easily available, Americans began making open-faced grilled cheese sandwiches. So, that's open. They just put the cheese and they melt it. The United States government cookbook described Navy cooks broiling American cheese filling sandwich during World War II. So grilled cheese sandwiches are versatile thanks to the ability to mix and match cheeses, breads, and seasonings. Adding salty vegetables and herbs and infused oils can elevate this simple comfort food to a whole world level. So today is National Grilled Cheese Sandwich Day. So go have a grilled cheese for lunch, as far as that goes. Are we up? Okay. You sleep good? Huh? Oh, did you hear that it's National Grilled Cheese Day?
Yeah.
Okay. The missus is up. So there we have it as far as our national day today. Let's see. Yesterday I did do the I keep on saying Anchor, the Fireman Rich audio podcast, Morning Coffee, and we talked about a critical endangered species, the Amur leopard. Twins were born over at the San Diego Zoo. I talked about that yesterday, and it was good doing because last Thursday, because I was all frustrated about my computer woes, what is it? I had 5 takes. I literally started over 5 times on the podcast, and I just said screw it. And I was just frustrated because but here it is, almost a week later, and I've been utilizing every piece of equipment I have. I'm on the verge of buying a new computer, and everything's hunky-dory. And after today, folks, I only have 1 day of work left. Tomorrow's my last day, so all I have now is a wake-up as far as that goes, and then I'll be off. Let's see, Friday, me and the missus have to do something, and let's see. So I should be able to get a morning broadcast in. Yeah, let's do the dinner report. Yeah, good. You just slapped it right in there, Chris. That's good. Just put it in there. You're right on time, right towards the end. Chris Technician is in the chat. And for those folks that are watching this on the replay, when Chris Technician is in the chat with the broadcast here on Twitch, Fireman Rich morning coffee broadcast, We do a dinner report. What did you have for dinner last night? And for Chris, technician, his dinner report, he had pepperoni pizza with fries from a local bar. And Tina had spaghetti and meatballs. We have an Italian theme going here because that sounds good. Meatballs sound good, but I think I have one better than that, Tina. We had the missus made up some rigatoni last night, and I'm eating my rigatoni, right, and there's a nice layers of tomato sauce over it. And then all of a sudden I said, what is it? Oh, wait a minute, there's sausage in there too. I didn't realize it was sausage. Usually it's just a rigatoni, okay? So there we have. We had 3 Italian dinners right out there for the dinner report. Isn't that something? I don't know, Double J's. If you let's see, you're probably just getting ready to your dinner from last night. If you want to take part there, Double J's. If you're still sitting around, as far as that goes. So there we go, the dinner report, and that's something. That's something. Coincidence, yeah. We're all. Are the planets aligned again out there? You have 5 planets. Oh, let's see. Tim Fan, yo. Hey Tim, we're just doing a dinner report. What did you have for dinner? What did you have for dinner there, sir? Oh, ads. How many ads did you watch? Also, I know Randy W. Horton. He had some people that were watching like 5, 6, 7 ads and something like that. I think most I've seen on his broadcast was maybe 3 or 4, and stuff like that. So Tim Fan, he is from Michigan, and he is a regular here on the morning broadcast, and we're glad to see you here as far as that goes. And let's see, we're at 720p. Okay, I'm just checking. I've got one of the broadcast also up on a tab here, muted on my desktop, and we're looking pretty good there as far as that goes. Okay, I just want to try and bring. I got to bring I'm working on bringing the picture out a little bit. I'm looking at the specs as far as trying to bring that picture out as far as that goes. Let's see, in our good history, let's see, do we have anything on, let's see what we have in good history. On this day in 1955, the polio vaccine developed by Dr. Jonas Salk, let's see, Salk, was declared safe and efficient and that's after years of study for that vaccine. I'm not too sure about this current vaccine because it seems like we're having some issues with it after we're getting out of COVID here. Let's see. Bob Dylan back in 1963 performed his first major concert at the Town Hall in New York City, a 1,500-seat theater known for its outstanding acoustics. That must have been. Bob Dylan's a pretty good artist. 42 years ago today, back in 1981, the first space shuttle lifted off. I don't like using that word blast. It's lifted off in a successful test flight of the ship called Columbia. And let's see, back in 2009, the U.S. Navy rescued American cargo ship Captain Richard Phillips. There was a movie about that. Tom Hanks played the captain. I haven't seen that, but they rescued Captain Phillips from Somalia pirates at sea when snipers shot and killed 3 of the hostage takers. And let's see. David Letterman's birthday's today. Happy 76th birthday to David Letterman. I used to watch the David Letterman show back in the day when he first started. It was back on February 1st, 1982. He took the reins of the NBC late night and kept them for 33 years before stepping down in 2005. I think he came over to CBS. In total, he went on the air 6,080 episodes, surpassing his friend and mentor Johnny Carson. Double J's, congrats on your last day of work. I bet it will. Yeah, there is some mixed emotions, Double J's, for me. I hope to see more live stream. Yeah, there'll be a little bit more. I got a lot of things to do, guys. You'd be surprised what I got planned for my. I got a lot of. It's my time, and and I'm gonna have fun with it. Let's see. What else do we have? 62 years ago today. When was that? That was back in. Was 62 years ago. It doesn't say. Yuri Gagarin became the first human to travel into outer space, orbiting the Earth aboard Vostok 1. And real Ted Hicks, SUNY announced end of COVID vaccine mandate for students at the 64 campuses statewide. That's big news there, Ted. Okay, effective for summer courses. That's good. That's a thank you for sharing that, Ted. Let's see. You are a good streamer, Double J's. Thank you, Double J's. That means a lot. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. You got good potential. Well, we'll see. I'm having fun. As long as I'm having fun, I'm good. But that's good to hear. That that's another indication that we're definitely out of COVID and stuff. We don't need that because the numbers are it's still around, okay, just like the flu is and stuff like that. Switzerland stopped all vaccinations too, okay. And Ted Hicks saying congrats on your last day of work. Yeah, tomorrow's my last day, and I'll be talking about what I did on my last day. It's nothing special, I'll be still seeing these guys that I work with. They're a good bunch of guys, and as far as that goes, there's I guess a gathering where we're going to have a dinner and we're going to have a few drinks and stuff like that. Nothing special, but it is a crossroads in my life, and I'm grateful for it. Let's see. Out of the 20, getting back to Yuri Gagarin, out of 20 trained cosmonauts, the short Russian pilot, 5'2" was the best candidate to fit into the tiny capsule. So did he get in there because of his size? And let's see. And that's it for the good history and stuff like that. So thank you, Double J's, and thank you, Ted Hicks, as far as that goes. Yes, let us know how you deal with the emotions. Could help other. My emotions are very good. I like I said, I'm nervous. Randy W. Horton was trying to put me on a spot. Oh, you're really no. I am a little bit nervous. Okay, nothing. It's a good nervousness. You can have bad. I'm not going to fret. It's a done deal. I have to do some final paperwork this Friday. I'm going out to lunch with I'm off. I'm all done tomorrow, but Friday, we're gonna. I have some paperwork I have to do, and then basically take the wife out to lunch Friday, and we're into the weekend. And then what's going to really be strange, because I was talking with my coworkers yesterday. This Sunday, we're talking because one of my coworkers, a really good guy, and I will be seeing him. He's like my best friend right now, I guess. He's a great guy. He's going to be the guy who's going to be taking over for me as far as, and I'm really happy for that. Yes, of course, you are human. You are allowed to be nervous. It's how one handles it that makes it. Yes, exactly, Double J's. And I think I'm handling quite well because I have the support of the missus and my family and my coworkers. And but the guy who's going to be taking over my position, I feel really good because he's very, very. I keep on telling him you're probably a lot better at the job than I am. Maybe not dealing with people and stuff, but he's very, very efficient as far as what he does, and knowledgeable, and as well as the other gentlemen that I work with. They're two good guys, but it's time for me to. 17 years. That's more than enough. But we got talking, and he said that come Sunday night, you're going to be standing there at the house, and you're going to be thinking, oh my God, I don't have to go to work Monday. Monday morning is going to, and I'll be broadcasting Monday morning, so I'll be talking about it then. Maybe Randy W. Horton will come in and say, "Oh, you're really nervous now." No, it's done. I've got 3 weeks of vacation. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying home just to chill out and do some things. We might take some day trips here and there, but we got those planned for this summer, maybe to do some day trips and stuff. I'm looking forward to that. And but as far as to alleviate, I am a little bit nervous, but I'm also very grateful and thankful that I'm going to be doing something new. I'm venturing off to be creative, I guess you could say, and one of those creative entities is right here. Okay, so we'll see what we can do as far as that goes. And we're at the top of the hour. What do we got as far as time? Oh, we got time for this. We got baseball. Last night, the New York Yankees beat the Guardians 11-2. And the New York Mets, they didn't fare too well. The Padres, what's up with the Mets, Ted? Ted is he's more of a Mets fan. I like both teams. I really enjoy watching both teams, and I root for both of them. As far as we are grateful that you are live streaming. You always keep it. I try to, Double J's, or else I wouldn't be on here. I'm not gonna. You know, you're not gonna see me in any bathtub or anything like that. Could you imagine? Oh my God! No, I can't even get that picture out of my mind. But the New York Mets lost to the Padres, and let's see. Tina laughed. Yeah, Tina. Yeah, so that would be funny. The Red Sox lost to the Rays. They're Devil Rays. They're undefeated, I think. Let me check the standings here. Yeah, they're 11-0. What's going on with that? Holy crap! They're four games ahead of the Blue Jays and Yankees right now. They're just running away. Holy crap! And then over in the National League, the Mets they're 500. They're right behind they're behind the Braves. Is your device waterproof? Device is waterproof. No. Why? I'm not going to put going out in the. Let's see. They're not waterproof. Why? Am I getting too close with my coffee? I've spilled coffee on these things too. So the Mets are in second, but the Yankees are in third. And let's see, what else do we have? We had the Braves. Oh, they won. I like seeing the Braves lose. And let's see, the Nationals lost. And let's see, today's games, we have the Padres playing the Mets at 110, and the Yankees playing the Guardians at 110 also, as far as that goes. And waterproof. Oh, for the tub. Okay, I get it. They don't bring it in the tub. Don't they leave it outside the tub? That's a good one, Double J's. I can see myself. No, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen as far as that goes. That's a good one. Okay. Let's see. What else do we got? We're at the top of the hour, and it's time. This has been a good broadcast, folks, and it looks like this setup is pretty decent. So I probably will be doing the same setup Friday. I will be doing the audio podcast, Fireman Rich audio podcast tomorrow over there on Spotify for podcasters, and with that, we're gonna go ahead and exit stage left here. Let me hit the intro. Hopefully the intro music is not too intrusive. I did a test yesterday, and the test worked out quite well. And we'll see. Is that too loud? Can you still hear my voice? Tina's saying bye all, and I'm not sure if that's. I gotta check and see. Let me see. Let's see. Let me see how that sounds. How does that sound? Let's see. Hear your voice. Oh, okay, you can hear the voice, Tina. Good. Okay, very good. I'm just checking on the my channel. The outro is a little bit longer. Oh, okay. That's a good level. Okay, so I did a test yesterday, and Tony said I was a little bit too long. Okay, folks. Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich on Twitter, saying so long. Take care, folks. Ciao for now.